Good morning, students. So today we are going to start human settlement chapter. And students, you have already studied about this chapter in your first book. But in first book, you studied on the basis of world, and now you have to study human settlements. It will be on the basis of India. So let's have a look. Okay, so first of all, you should know what is the meaning of human settlement. What is this? So, students, human settlement is defined as place inhabited more or less. You can see on the pictures, this is a inhabited human beings wherever human beings live. So can be in big size, small towns, okay, big cities, or villages. If we understand it in easy वे, ओके, सो और अगर इजी वे से आप समझते हो, समझेंगे कि कैसे to know what is human settlement. It means cluster of dwelling. Okay, you can see here cluster of dwelling of any types or size where human beings live. Here you can see human beings live in this area. This is the area where you can see human beings live. So where human live permanently or temporary, it is human settlement. Okay, so they vary in size from hamlet to metropolitan cities. बहुत छोटे छोटे गांव भी हो सकते हैं और फिर बहुत बड़े बड़े cities हो सकते हैं. They may be small and large, close or spaced. So they may be practiced primary, secondary, tertiary activities. Even that depends on the practices wherever they depends on agriculture, depends on secondary activities and all. So this is a basic concept to understand it. Okay. Now next is uh, classification of settlements. Here you can see it is divided in two parts. One is rural settlements and urban settlements. Okay, so rural settlements, how is the settlement in village area? Okay, and how is the settlements in cities? But before starting this, you need to find the difference, because it is very important to define the difference between rural and urban settlements. Okay, so first of all, rural settlements, especially the people those who live in this area, okay, in rural settlements, they, most of the people depends on agriculture, mining means primary activities. Okay, but in urban settlements, they depends on, and most of the people practice secondary and tertiary activities. Okay, next, second number is they provide raw material. Who? Rural settlements, those who live in rural areas, they provide raw material, like what I gave you example, like sugar cane. Okay, sugar cane, because they do agriculture. But in urban settlements, they use this raw material. By using raw material to make fine product, okay, like from sugar cane they um, make sugar. And third is number 3, like it produce, rural settlements, those who live in rural areas, they produce food. And urban settlements, they provide services, because here 75%, okay, like 75% in urban, in service, क्योंकि areas are in agriculture in village area, and 75% in urban is in service. Okay, another point is in rural settlements, low income. Okay, in rural settlements, those who depends on agriculture, mining and agriculture, they get low income. Okay, इनकी इनकम जो होती है वो कम होती है. कंपेरेटिवली अर्बन सेटलमेंट्स, इनकी इनकम हाई होती है. एंड डेंसिटी, लो डेंसिटी रहती है रूरल एरियाज़ में, रूरल सेटलमेंट्स में. एंड इन अर्बन सेटलमेंट्स हाई डेंसिटी होती है, ठीक है. सो दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन रूरल एंड अर्बन सेटलमेंट्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट अबाउट द फैक्टर्स इन्फ्लुएंसिंग रूरल सेटलमेंट्स. अब यहाँ पे कुछ फैक्टर्स हैं, फैक्टर्स in especially in rural settlements. So first factor is water supply. Okay, you can see in these areas, because from ancient time most of the civilization they used to live near the river bank. Second is land. They required land. Why? Because they all are depends on, most of the people depends on agriculture. And plants, you can see plants ऊपर जितने भी plants areas है वहाँ पे ज़्यादातर you can see rural settlements. Next is building material. Okay, this is also a kind of factors influencing rural settlements. And the last number 5 point is defense, means to be protect. Okay, they used to see this also, wherever they live it should be protection should be there. So this is all reason why rural settlement influence of any particular part of a village or country or a city. Okay, so this is about the factors. Now there are some types of rural settlements. So rural settlements are mainly 4 types of rural settlements. First is dispersed settlements, second is semi cluster settlements, third is hamleted settlements, and fourth is dispersed settlements. So students, I will explain this portion in next video. Thank you so much.